Welcome back to the series where I start with nothing and trade my way up to becoming Minecraft's richest player. For the past couple weeks, we've been building this insane carrot farm template. And this allows me to ride a minecart back and forth and collect carrots quickly. The problem is, planting carrots is a long process. So, last episode, I sold an item for a lot of money, and today, I'll finally be investing into the custom enchant that I have waited for literally weeks to buy. I'm gonna buy this for $400,000. That was really expensive. When applied to my Minecraft hose, this will now automatically replant every single crop that I plant, which is incredible. The problem is my hose kind of breaking. I don't like that. I thought I had some backup hose, man. I ain't got no backup hose in here. Hold on, I got an idea. I do have 2 daily keys we could open, potentially win ourselves a better hoe. In fact, I might even get one more because it's a new day. I am getting one more. All right, that's junk. All right, that's junk. Bro, all I wanted was the vote hoe. Bro, all I wanted was the vote hoe. All right, we're just gonna have to apply it to the hoe we have. Oh, we finally did it. It's so exciting. This is such a big moment, dude. We're literally gonna be destroying my brother over there. Now, in theory, as I break this, look at that. It literally replants them. Oh. Kind of. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put this to the test. The first official harvest hoe test where we can automatically replant everything. It's gonna save us so much time, man. I can't believe it. We've been waiting so long for this moment. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Now, it's not perfect, and I'm not sure why, but sometimes it doesn't work. I might just miss it or something. Let's go ahead and replant a few of these here. We have to get it down, obviously. There's a little bit of a rhythm involved here to perform this perfectly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and replant this for what may be the very last time ever. I'm also gonna correctly fertilize it because I feel like water apparently has to be the same level. I'm gonna put some lights up here. I'm just gonna clean up the farm so this thing actually works. Then we can actually start making some massive money after so many weeks of investing. Okay, that's not good. I don't want to use my nice hoe because it's gonna break. So I need like a backup hoe. I'm gonna actually make another diamond hoe right now so I don't have to use my good hoe. That way we can save the good hoe for the good hoe and stuff. All right, this is now ready to go. It's locked and loaded for our very first test harvest. But I put some glowstone down in the bottom of this. That way it should add some light up here so they grow quicker. Everything's now fertilized for the most part with water. So that should also help it go quicker. And then all we have to do is ride the minecart down the center, collect our carrots, and we're literally good to go. So with all of that planted, we only have 15 extra carrots left, which is still worth $120. Oh God. So now all we have to do is let this run while we work on some other money-making projects and invest the remaining $471,000 I have into making some bank. Oh yeah, that's right. I did put that in there. Let's move this inside too. I forgot I was making a little pig pen in there, and I can put the chicken on this side, and then we'll have ourselves eventually a very nice little cage, but they still don't correctly spawn where I want them to. So we're not there yet. We will be. I just don't know why they keep spawning out here. Stupid animal. Realize I had so many carrots left. Wow, that could be a lot of money. Oh my God. Now, before I go and finish the carrot farm and make that incredible, I want to spend $400,000 on buying, well, one of the best runes in the entire game. It's called Treasure Hunter, and it allows you to find runes when you're mining. It could be worth a lot of money. Yeah, that's 1.5 million. This one's 300,000, but it has an 18% chance of success. Okay.
Not ideal.
I need about $1.3 million. I have 471,000. Now, if I really want to max out the amount of money I make from those carrots and go all in on this, I need to raise my herbalism level, which means I need to break a lot of things, like a lot of crops. So if I were to like plant these berries, you can see they give us a decent amount of experience each time I break one. So if I could make a couple rows of these are more experience that we can gain and just kind of have right below it. Let's see if we can try this out. Then what I'll be able to do is walk down this periodically, collect enormous amounts of experience for free and have a lot of berries and just like repeat this process all the way around. Watch this. Level 68, right? Each time we level up, this increases our chance of getting double drops, of getting more gear, of getting just everything you could ever imagine when it comes to farming. So we need to create several more farms of this and really just invest a lot of time here into pulling this off. Dude, this looks like really solid for experience. Look how quick these things grow. Like I literally just planted them and some of them have already basically producing fruit.
But then another idea
is sugarcane could also be used, right? Because sugarcane, as you can see, kind of just is really insane. Like you just walk in a straight line and get insane levels of experience. I feel like sugarcane's gonna be the move, to be honest. Like this is wild. So if we really want to grow a lot of levels and we really want to optimize how much we're gonna get from herbalism in the game, we need to get either a mega sugarcane farm or that, or why not just both? And then just literally make them massive. So we're going to expand on this right now and create an even bigger sugarcane farm that we can just go to periodically and collect infinite amounts of herbalism experience. It's gonna be pretty intense. I think we'll start by just basically doubling it. Whatever we collect, we're gonna put back down there, but I don't want it to look ugly. I'm gonna keep it like this. Look at this efficient design. So this gives us 64 more that we can place. Okay, I didn't make it absolutely perfect. However, we did expand it by like a significant margin out here on the corner. I gotta be careful I don't expand into my brother's territory too much. And the problem is, even though we harvested a good amount, it only sells for a little bit of money, and the sweet berries don't even sell for anything. So they're literally worthless. Like, that's the problem. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and eat all these all day. So I'm gonna get this giant collection of sweet berries that I really can't use outside of getting experience for my farm. But it is good because it leads us to becoming Minecraft's best carrot farmer. Give this a test here. Okay, obviously we gotta be careful about walking. It will kill us. I don't love it, to be honest. After testing it, I don't love it. Now, this is all gonna come full circle on this mega master plan that I have. I need to create a brand new upgraded spawner section in my base with skeletons instead of spiders. That way we can get unlimited bone meal down here, which we can use to grind our herbalism level. However, if I wanna buy those, it basically will take every cent that I've ever made, and I'm trying to decide if that's worth it or not. You see, the only one is for $399,000. Comes out to $23,000 a pop. I just don't know if that's a good idea, but it's the only one in the market. So here goes all my money, guys. It is gone. It is literally gone. But 16 of these should go a long way in getting pretty much whatever items we need and repurposing our base to be usable again. So we got the item we wanted, and now we get to use the beautiful hallway to upgrade this. Many of you told me on my last video that my spawner was too far away so things wouldn't spawn, so I will be fixing that as well. And some of you even told me that doors are transparent blocks, which means if I get rid of this, they'll also spawn a lot quicker. There's a lot of lessons here coming in today to make my mob spawner a lot more efficient. Problem is, we're gonna need a much bigger room. With 8 more, we have to double the size of this, bro. All right, let's get to work on a major spawner room overhaul, version 3 coming up right now. All right, I think what I'm gonna do for now is just get rid of this water because it's really annoying and I don't really need it at the moment. Let's get redesigning. So we're gonna put one right there, and then if I do another one that's 2 away, that's gonna go right here, and this is gonna kind of take care of this side. That is too high. I don't really know. I mean, I guess I'll just have to take this whole wall out one, to be honest with you. That's probably the only way to do it. That's annoying. You know what? I'm gonna actually break everything. I just thought of something. You see, a lot of people said that these will only spawn if you're so close to them, right? You have to be a certain amount of blocks away. I'm gonna actually look up the exact block. All right, I just asked the players in the server. You have to be 6 blocks away for your spawner to optimally work. You have to have no light, and they have to be spaced 2 blocks apart. So with all that information in mind, my previous design was bad because, well, I was too far away at the bottom, which means not only do we have to expand this horizontally, but we also have to take this down so that, wow, we have 94 down here. Ooh, 3 arrows. We gotta take it down, that way we're only 6 away. So if we're breaking them here, then we're gonna count up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like literally they need to be spawning like right in this zone instead of all the way down there. So all of this would need cleared and rebuilt and oh my God.
6 hours later.
All right, guys, it's been a few hours. My brother actually got sick, so I had to leave because, you know, he's not doing too good. So we're not gonna visit him today, but I gotta finish this right now, and I just thought of something crazy. Why don't I just make this literally as low as possible? Like, is there any benefit to even making it this high? Like, I feel like we could just bring it literally all the way down. Then we're gonna have optimal spawn, and then we're gonna let them fall. No. That they don't take any damage. But that's okay, because they're gonna spawn more, and if you have to hit a few times, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna bring it down to the purple. So I'm trying to kind of make my own design here. Basically, I did a lot of research on what other players have. I'm gonna put 2 in the middle like this with 2 on top. So we'll go ahead and get these set up so we know how high it has to be. So we'll take it over to this way, and then we'll do another one right on top of that. So we're just gonna get these all placed so I can get the correct formation here for what I'm looking for. So one there, and then I wanna take it out this way. This is really, I hope, gonna work.
I'm not really sure.
I'm putting so much thought into it, so hopefully it does, but who knows? How did I place that so horribly wrong? That's not even 2, should be here. Wow, we already have 75 skeletons. I'm not even starting yet on this farm. Obviously though, it's gonna take a couple hits because they're not gonna fall, but we're gonna get this bone meal, which we're gonna use to get this unlimited experience thing that I'm trying to work on. So I guess we have 2 in that side. I think what I'll do is I'll kind of copy it and I'll put 2 on this side as well. So this one's gonna go right here, 1 there, and then I wanna take it out this way, up 2. All right. So that's the overall shape of our build. It's pretty interesting to me. So with just 2 left, I guess really I just have to pick a corner and add to it. So if I go right here, this would be like a perfect location, but we're gonna be 2 away from everything else, and then we can grab the floor. Now for the wall, I'm gonna try to make it all out of amethyst. Let's go ahead and get this improved here, and I guess we could just take it straight up like this. And another layer. We got it 3 layers up. Now we're out of amethyst. I'm gonna do a layer of tuff here because this will look kind of good with the amethyst, I think. And then finally, all we have to do is the roof, and I would love to make the roof match, but I seem to be out of blocks, so maybe in the future we'll come back and make this out of something that looks a little better. So we're just gonna go ahead and put a cobblestone roof on it for now. All right, next step, we finally need to get our water working here. Grab some water, make an unlimited water source in the wall, and let's see what happens if we do this. Did I make this right? See, it just doesn't make sense how I literally just randomly made a shape and somehow it seems like it's going to perfectly line up. Now, I'm not gonna say that it will yet, but it seems like it will. Like it's flowing right in. Like if I put this here, is that really it? How did I do that? I didn't even mean to. All right, well, now that that's done, we can plug all this up so the skeletons won't spawn anywhere they shouldn't. It is pitch black in here as well, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up as well. Wow. Okay, so that literally gave us an entire inventory full of items, and these all actually sell. So let's see. These sell for 110 a stack. These are 36 a stack. We have unlimited arrows now, which is really cool. And the bones are worth 110 each. That's like literally not bad money. That's like $600. So let's see how quickly this is now. Not bad. It's going up by like 1 or 2 skeletons a second. All right. So what I need to do is like start cleaning this area up and basically moving some workshop space down here by the spawner so I can still work on building and upgrading while those are spawning in the background. We get a little bit of bone meal because I don't want to sell it all this time. What? How did they get out here? What? Oh, we got a stack of 100. Let's go ahead and clean them up. See what we get.
That's what I'm looking for.
Now we have unlimited bone meal, just like I set out to get. One thing I want to figure out though is like how I can like literally work out of this area more. Here's what we're gonna do. I've never seen this before. I'm not even sure if this is legal. This could be illegal. However, I'm gonna buy a stack of grass blocks. I'm gonna create a little corner back here. Let's confirm that bone meal does in fact grow things. Yes, it does. Now, if you noticed, flowers actually give you a lot of experience when you break them, and so does pretty much everything here. But I think I can do this better. You see, I think back in my base, I'm pretty sure Isaac gave me a dispenser last episode, and I wasn't sure how I'd use it. There it is. If I can hook this up to a tiny redstone circuit, I may be able to automatically create a dispenser that shoots out the bone meal for us. And then if that is set up correctly, I can stand here and just automatically farm and gain infinite levels. I mean, that's the thought. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work. Let's go ahead and test it out. So I'll just put a dispenser in like right in the middle, load this thing up with infinite bone meal here, and then just redstone set this thing up really quick.
Oh my god.
Doesn't seem like it's working though, so I'm gonna try it manually and see how many levels I can grow. 76. Hey, this ain't bad level grinding, guys. Again, as we get to higher levels, it can double the yield of crops, which is really what we're after. Let's go ahead and take it to level 100. God, that hurt my hand. All right, that was a great little boost, and a booster on the server just ended, so we got double experience that whole time. So that was crazy. Are these flowers worth anything? Not really. So now we have like maybe a 0.1 to 1% chance of getting double harvest from crops, and we have a chance of getting even more by having crops auto grow. So let's go ahead and get some more experience here. I mean, we're literally going crazy right now on the grind. It's about time to go put it all to the test though, after I sell these bones and make even more money. Now we're gonna buy this, which is called subsistence farming, and this custom enchantment that I'm putting on the hoe makes it so we can't break already planted crops. However, with a 10% chance of failure, it does concern me. So we're gonna play it safe here. Okay, so I have 2 lucky gems. You can use this on a rune to increase its chance of applying. Now we have subsistence farming on this hoe, which means that we literally have like the greatest item ever. The only thing that I feel like I could do to really make sure that we don't lose this hoe, which is becoming a serious power hoe, is some extra experience here. Let's see if this will give it a little mending. Maybe a bad idea to do this? Try this. All right, so it didn't work as intended. Oh, yes it did. Oh, look at that. So now we can come down here to also have our own permanent private experience farm to use mending to recover the health of this. That way we never lose all the money we invested into. Let's go finally put this thing to the test. We put a lot of time into it. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. We have literally everything we need to finally do it all, dude. We're gonna see how much money we make. We have 44,000 right now. Let's go ahead and try it out. Should be about as easy as you can get. Wait, I should probably put some preemptive carrots in my inventory to ensure that they actually replant. All right, now let's put this thing to the test. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh my God. Bro, not only did it actually work really well, some of them didn't plant. I'll admit, some of them didn't plant. It planted most of them. I'm not sure why some wouldn't have, but some of them literally instantly grew. Look at that. We literally can't break them. Like this is the greatest combination ever. You guys see how wild this is? The only issue is to actually collect the carrots requires us to apparently manually walk over them because we're moving so quickly. I mean, I could just walk like this too and it just, like, bro, are you joking me? We do have to watch the hoe's durability, but like we have spent so much time to get to this point to be able to do exactly what we just did. And you can see again, some of them are growing quickly. That's because the levels we just grinded out. I'm gonna have to work with the rail a little more because obviously the rail's quicker, but my God, never have seen anything like this in my life in Minecraft history. We have broken the game. Everything's now replanted. Our inventory has this many carrots. We have $44,000. Let's see how much that would actually make if we were to sell everything right now. $6,000. at the end of the day, that really becomes an actual money-making machine. All right, let's see if we can get any deals. We got some money to play with. Oh, dude, a beacon would be sick. Yo, should I invest in a beacon? Bro, I'm doing it. I'm buying a beacon. I think I got ripped off. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I genuinely feel like that was a terrible deal, but I'm just too excited to own a beacon. Like, I didn't think we would be able to get this far today. Now, optimal placement for the beacon does bring out the question, where would that be? Because I know, like, they do have limited range, and I do believe we'll make ours out of simply whatever we have, which I guess will be iron blocks. We have quite a bit of iron. Since I feel like a lot of my work's gonna take place in the cave, expanding this and turning this into my baby with lots of mining, this seems like a really good place to put down a beacon. I'm gonna go right here. This is weird, but that's where it's gonna be. All right, I guess we're going for a super tiny little baby beacon. I'm a little bit ashamed, honestly, of this, the size of this one, but it is what it is, man. Is that it? Doesn't it have to have a thing straight to the ceiling, though? I gotta dig this all the way up. All right, there we go, look at that. I mean, that's great. It's good placement, because it's literally right next to our chest room accidentally, but it's okay. And then inside of it, we gotta pick which boost we wanna get. So we'll go ahead and pop in an emerald. And I want speed or haste. I guess haste is good. Oh, wow. That feels so good. I can't believe we did it. All right, I'm gonna let these crops go, guys. I will see you next week for another episode, and I think we're gonna make a lot more progress, and I'll see you later. Peace.